Stop right now and listen carefully. It's not just another video or message. Archangel Michael says, a massive, life-altering surprise is on its way to your life tonight. And if you ignore this message, it will pass you by and never return. Again to you. Tonight, a miracle is being released from heaven that will change the course of your destiny. A financial breakthrough so enormous and unexpected is being prepared for you. It will restore peace to your home, bring balance to your relationships, and remove the burden of constantly asking others for help. No longer will you have to stretch yourself thin, begging for support, because I, your God, am about to flood your life with abundance that will shock your enemies and leave them speechless. You are not here by mistake. You've cried too many nights in silence. You've questioned if I still see your struggle. You've walked with a wounded heart, smiling outside while suffering inside. But child, hear me now. Tonight is the night your tears begin to turn into treasure. I have not forgotten you. I am still the God who hears, sees, and delivers. This is not just encouragement. This is prophecy. If you believe I am speaking directly to you, comment Amen below so that heaven records your faith today. This moment is sacred. This message is sealed in my divine calendar. Archangel Michael was sent ahead to warn you so you would not miss it. There have been many delays. Many times you thought, this is it, only to see everything fall apart. But I tell you today, this is different. The atmosphere around you has shifted. The heavens have been stirred. I have issued a decree in the spiritual realm, and nothing can block it unless you choose to walk away. I have watched you remain silent while others mocked you. I've seen you giving your last while pretending you had plenty. I've watched as you stayed faithful to me, even when your pockets were empty and your heart was weary. Because of that, tonight I am commanding my angels to release a surprise that will heal your finances, your relationships, and your identity. You are my chosen one. You are my beloved. And you have passed a test that no one around you even knew. You were going through. You were faithful when you had every reason to give up. That's why this miracle is reserved especially for you. It will not touch the hands of your enemies. It will not be redirected. It has your name, your address, and your purpose written on it. But listen closely. This is a one-time door. If you dismiss this word as just another message, the opportunity will close. This blessing is sensitive to time. It is not a seasonal miracle, it is a now miracle, a suddenly from heaven, one that shifts everything in an instant. When I open my hand, no one can shut it. When I speak a word, it never returns void. I am the God of Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob, and I am still the same today. My covenant with my people does not change. Because of earthly delays, I'm the God who provided manna in the wilderness and parted the sea. And tonight, I am the same God preparing to part the limitations around your finances and your future. Do not fear when things begin to happen suddenly. Do not be alarmed when people who once ignored you begin to seek your attention. Do not question it when I begin restoring the very things you thought were permanently lost. This is me, This is my hand, this is my doing, and no one will take the credit for what is about to happen in your life. Comment 1111 if you receive this timing. This is more than just a number. It's a heavenly alignment, a divine confirmation, a spiritual stamp that what I said is about to come to pass. Heaven is watching who listens. Angels are recording your response. Remember, my child, the money that's coming is not to make you proud. It is to make you whole. It is to lift the shame off your shoulders. It is to break the grip of generational poverty. It is to position you to be a lender and not a borrower. This is not just money. This is restoration. This is overflow. This is justice for everything that was stolen from you. You've waited while others passed you by. You've clapped for others while your own hands were empty. But I say to you, now the time of watching is over. The season of waiting has ended. This is the moment where the first becomes last and the last becomes first. I am shifting the divine order. I am rewriting your name in rooms that once rejected you. And yes, you will have enough to leave for your children and your children's children. You will not die in lack. You will not live in fear. You will not depend on others to get through the month. I'm establishing your storehouses. I'm filling your barns. I'm opening streams you did not plant and wells you did not dig. This is my abundance, not man's. Before I continue, if you believe this message is meant for you and you feel my spirit confirming it in your heart, please like this video now so others may also receive it. Your engagement helps spread my word across the earth. Let this be a moment of obedience. And yes, my child, there will be peace. Peace in your house. Peace in your mind. Peace in your relationships. That fight you've had in your spirit, the constant push and pull between fear and faith, is about to be silenced by my voice. I'm not the author of confusion. I'm the Prince of Peace, and I will dwell with you tonight. Don't be surprised if someone calls you out of the blue. Don't be shocked if unexpected money is released into your account. Don't question it. When people begin blessing you out of nowhere, that is the hand of God moving. That is the suddenly I promised you. You've been patient long enough. You've endured long enough. You've carried burdens that were not yours to carry, and still you remained faithful. Now is the time for reward. Now is the time for overflow. I am blessing you so much that even those who doubted you will have to confess, surely God is with them. I am making a public display of my love for you. Those who mocked your faith will soon witness your favor. Those who said, "Where is your God now?" will soon see me move in ways they cannot explain. You don't need to prove anything. I will prove myself through the miracle I'm about to perform. And yes, I'm talking about financial breakthrough, but more than that, I'm talking about freedom. Freedom from stress, freedom from fear, freedom from lack, freedom from emotional wounds, freedom from people who only loved you when they could use you. I am releasing you into a new chapter. A chapter where you are not chasing people, but people are chasing the anointing on your life. A chapter where you are no longer tolerating broken relationships, but stepping into fulfilled ones that reflect my love for you. And yes, you will finally feel peace when you look in the mirror. You will finally feel secure when you check your bank account. You will finally be able to breathe again, not because things are perfect, but because I am present. Now pause and type 777 below if you believe your breakthrough is on its way. This is a divine number of completion. I am completing some things in your life that were left unfinished for years, and it starts tonight. You have carried unfinished assignments on your shoulders for too long. Dreams that were left halfway. Plans you started with excitement but had to abandon due to lack of support, time, or strength. But now, I am reigniting what you thought was lost. I am breathing life into those old blueprints. This is the season of restoration, and not one seed you planted will be wasted. Do not say it's too late. Do not look at your age, your past, or your mistakes and think I've disqualified you. I don't consult your past to bless your future. I am not limited by time, and I do not need a perfect track record to release my favor. I need your belief, your surrender, your willingness to trust me even when you can't trace me. I am healing your finances, yes, but I'm also healing your hope. You've believed in me for others. You've prayed for others and saw their miracles come. You rejoiced with them while wondering if your turn would ever come. Tonight I'm telling you, yes, it's your turn. The line is shifting. Heaven is calling your name forward. I don't need you to figure it all out. I simply need your heart to remain open. I need your spirit to stay aligned with mine. Don't be distracted by temporary noise. Don't be pulled into fear or doubt by people who don't carry your calling. You are not called to fit in. You are called to shine. And that's why I've hidden you in plain sight. Until now. The money I am sending is coming through unexpected places. It will not look like the old ways. It won't be through what failed before. I am doing a new thing. I am sending favor from kings and queens, from strangers and nations. I am raising voices to speak on your behalf in rooms you've never entered. I am transferring wealth from the hands of the unrighteous to the righteous, and your name is written in my divine ledger. When I bless, I don't add sorrow. The money coming will not steal your peace. It will expand it. It will give you options. It will give you the freedom to dream again. I am not blessing you so you can prove yourself. I'm blessing you because you are mine. You've been in the shadows long enough. This is the hour where light exposes your purpose. Be careful not to go back to the people who only loved your brokenness. When this money comes, when the opportunities come, remember who stood with you and who walked away. I am revealing hearts. I am exposing motives. This abundance is coming not just to increase your wealth, but to increase your discernment. Many of you listening have silently cried, Lord, if you don't help me this time, I won't survive. You didn't say it out loud, you didn't post it, but I heard it. I heard the hidden plea in your heart. I saw the tears on your pillow, and that secret cry has reached my throne. The wait is over, the delay is broken. What's coming is bigger than money. It is my divine stamp that you were never alone in the fire. Like Shadrach, Meshach, and Abednego, you were surrounded by flames, but not consumed. I was in the fire with you. I am the fourth man. And now I bring you out without the smell of smoke. You will smile again, not because life suddenly got easier, but because the weight has shifted. I've removed the invisible chains. You will breathe again. You will rest without fear. You will give without worry. You will live without begging. I am doing what man said was impossible. If you trust this word, subscribe to this channel now. This space is not just another platform. It is a divine altar where my voice will continue to reach you. Your obedience in the small things opens doors for greater things. Some of you are worried about how this miracle will arrive, but don't. Focus on the how. Focus on the who. I am the source. I own all silver and gold. The cattle on 1,000 hills are mine. What is hard for man is easy for me. I can shift bank balances, move hearts, raise people overnight. I'm not limited by your job, your education, or your connections. And yes, I will bless your relationships. I will bring peace where there was confusion. I will reconcile broken bonds that were attacked by jealousy and lies. I will send people who carry your vision, not your burdens. I'm sending help, healing, and holy connections. You've lived for too long surrounded by people who tolerated you but never truly saw you. But I, your God, have always seen you. I saw you at your lowest and still called you worthy. I saw your scars and still called you beautiful. I saw your flaws and still chose you for greatness. Comment 222. Now, if you believe I'm sending divine connections into your life, people who don't compete with you but complete your calling. Partners, friends, supporters, mentors, your tribe is coming, and they're not just random people. They're appointed by heaven. Now hear me clearly. When this miracle happens, do not run back into hiding. When the money flows, when the breakthrough arrives, do not shrink yourself to make others comfortable. You were not created to live in fear of your own greatness. Let them watch. Let them wonder. Let them question. I will use your story as a testimony to wake up those who doubted me. Some of you have battled curses that were placed over your bloodline, generations of struggle, of shame, of never having enough. But today, I break that cycle. You are the chain breaker. You are the first to rise. You are the one I anointed to end what others couldn't. You will no longer live in survival mode. No more checking your account every morning in fear. No more avoiding phone calls from debt collectors. No more feeling guilty for desiring abundance. I'm not offended by your dreams. I gave them to you. I know the weight you carry. I know the responsibilities no one else sees. I know you've given up your own needs just to keep others afloat. But now it's your time. I am pouring back into you. I am replenishing what was emptied. I am restoring what was stolen. And yes, there will be those who question your sudden rise. They will say, "How did this happen?" But you will smile and say, "God did it. Not luck, not strategy, not man, God. I will get the glory for this miracle." And that's why it will be undeniable. Tonight, as you sleep, don't be surprised if I visit you in a dream. Don't be shocked if you wake up with new ideas, answers, clarity. I'm still the God who speaks through visions and whispers. I'm still the God who reveals himself to the humble. Be still, be alert. The moment is coming. And when you see the sign, don't hesitate. Move in faith. Open the door. Say yes. Sow the seed, make the call. Apply for the thing you thought was beyond you. This is your window, and it will not stay open forever. You must act in faith. Now, before we finish, type 333 below if you are ready to enter this new season. It is not for everyone. Only those who are ready to leave behind fear and step into divine favor will walk through this next door. But I believe you are one of them. You are not cursed. You are not forgotten. You are not unlucky. You are marked. You are chosen. You are covered. You are loved. My hand is on you, and my promise will not fail. Don't just hear this message. Carry it. Let it become your declaration. Speak it aloud over your life. Pray it over your children. Share it with someone else who needs to believe again. Let your faith be louder than your fear. You've asked me, when will it be my turn? And I am answering you now, tonight. This is your turn. This is your moment. This is your miracle, and it will not pass you by. Let no voice, no enemy, no doubt stop you from receiving it. Heaven is backing you. Angels are surrounding you. I am going ahead of you, and I will not let this blessing be stolen. Hold this message close to your heart. Meditate on it, believe it, speak it, and watch what I do. You have waited long enough. You have prayed, fasted, served, and believed, even when nothing seemed to change. You've worshipped me with tears streaming down your face, hoping I'd hear you. You've walked through storms without anyone noticing how deep your pain really was. But I noticed. I felt every cry of your heart, every silent prayer, every desperate whisper in the night. I counted each tear. And now I am answering in a way that will silence every voice of doubt in your life. This isn't just another season. This is a divine interruption, a shift so big that even your enemies will have to stop and ask, how did they get here? The same ones who laughed at your brokenness will now witness your restoration. The same ones who avoided you during your trials will now search for you during your triumph. But this time, I will guard your peace. No one will be able to drain what I'm about to pour into your life. You are walking into rooms you didn't even apply for. You're stepping into favor you didn't fight for. This isn't about effort anymore. This is about inheritance. What's coming belongs to you because you endured, because you didn't curse me in the drought, because you held on to me while others let go. You proved your heart could handle harvest. Now I'm sending it. The tables are turning quickly, so quickly that your mind will struggle to keep up. What once took years will now take days. What felt impossible will now feel natural. I am putting supernatural speed behind your destiny. Your business, your influence, your finances, everything is accelerating under my authority. Remember, you are not being blessed just to feel good. You are being blessed to build, to restore, to heal others, to open doors for those behind you. This is bigger than your comfort. It's about your calling. You are called to fund visions, to support ministries, to restore broken families, to be a vessel of my abundance. You won't just receive miracles, you'll become one. Some of you listening have felt so alone. You've said, God, I don't have anyone to support me. But let me remind you, I am more than enough. I've been with you in every silent night. I've stood by you when no one else stayed. I've defended you when no one else would speak up. I've provided when others closed their hands. And I am still here, even now. My angels are moving. Even now my spirit is covering your home. Even now doors are opening in places you haven't seen yet. Just because you can't see it doesn't mean it isn't happening. My child, trust me behind the scenes. I'm weaving the breakthrough, setting the table, arranging the details. What you're walking into is not a coincidence. It's a covenant. You've entered the reward of those who suffer and stay faithful. You've crossed into the territory of divine reversal. Everything that was meant to harm you, I am using to bless you. The pain was permitted to develop strength. The loss was allowed to birth wisdom. Nothing was wasted. Tonight, a heavenly contract is being fulfilled. The delay you've battled has been cancelled. The warfare you've endured has lost its power. The tide is shifting, the storm is ending, the light is breaking through. And you are still standing, still believing, still chosen. You will no longer be known by your past. I am rewriting your identity, from failure to favored, from forgotten to found, from burdened to blessed, from weary to wealthy. You are not who you used to be. I've transformed your spirit in silence. And now the world will see what I've done behind closed doors. Do not fear the spotlight that comes with this miracle. I will not expose you unless I've equipped you. You are ready, even if you don't feel like it. I've spent years preparing you for this moment. Every closed door was part of my training. Every betrayal was a classroom. Every delay was divine education. You passed the test, and now comes the blessing. Comment 999 if you believe this is your moment of birthing. New beginnings, a complete shift, an undeniable change. I want you to prepare yourself, not with anxiety, but with expectation. Clear the space. Make room in your heart. Make room in your home. I'm about to fill your cup until it overflows. And this time, it won't be taken away. This time it will remain. You won't lose this blessing because it comes with my protection. And yes, others may be watching you closely. Let them. They watched your struggle, now they will witness your rise. You don't need to hide your blessings out of guilt. You paid a price in the unseen. You carried burdens no one acknowledged. Now walk boldly in your victory. Walk humbly. But don't apologize for the favor I've placed upon you. Speak life again. Dream again. Trust again. The atmosphere around you is shifting. The climate is changing. What used to resist you will now welcome you. Where there was friction, there will now be flow. I am aligning the spiritual and the natural to work in your favor. You've come to the edge of breakthrough many times before, only to watch it slip away. But not this time. This time the door will open. This time the miracle will land. This time the help will arrive. This time the money will stay. This time the peace will last. This time it will be different. The kingdom of darkness has tried everything to stop you. The enemy tried distractions, delays, deceit, yet you survived it all. And now he's afraid. He knows once this miracle touches your life, there's no turning back. You'll be too blessed to break, too full to fall, too covered to crumble. You are not who you were a year ago, not even who you were a month ago. I've refined you in fire. and now the gold in you will shine. The anointing on your life will not go unnoticed. The calling I placed in you will make room for you, and I will lift you before the people in my perfect timing. Now breathe, child. Let the weight of the past lift off your shoulders. Let the fear of the future melt in my presence. I am already in tomorrow. I've already provided. I've already prepared the hearts. I've already cleared the path. You just have to walk. This is not a maybe. This is a divine yes. When the surprise comes tonight, receive it with gratitude. Let your first words be praise. Let your heart remember that every good and perfect gift comes from above. I am your source. I am your sustainer. I am your Father, and I never break my promises. In this final moment, I ask you not to return to your old way of thinking. Don't let small-mindedness sabotage my big plans. Don't let fear paralyze your faith. Don't let memories of past pain block present joy. This is a new day. This is a new season. This is a new you. And child, if you've been waiting for one last confirmation, let this be it. Tonight is holy. Tonight is an open door. Tonight the angels are moving. Tonight abundance is being transferred. Tonight love is being restored. Tonight your name is being called in heaven. Tonight peace is returning to your household. Tonight chains are breaking. Tonight you will feel the power of my promise. Now go in peace. Live with boldness, love without fear, and expect miracles every day, because I am your God and I do not fail. Amen.